Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis and Arundel County and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Friday, August 8th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. You know, I keep saying it, and I'm going to continue to keep saying it, but Morabito Family Dentistry out in West Annapolis is fantastic. I was in for my cleaning yesterday morning with a, get this, 7 a.m. appointment. And I've hated the dentist for probably 50 years until I found these guys. So if you are in the market for a new dentist, check these guys out. If you need an OMG fact, this one's kind of scary. Be careful out there. The month with the most murders in the United States, you guessed it, August. Anyhow, we have some news, so shall we? A Linthicum Heights man convicted on multiple drug trafficking and weapons charges will spend the next 3 decades behind bars. 26-year-old Alpha Mansoure was sentenced to 60 years with all but 30 suspended and no chance of parole for the first 5 years. He was found guilty on 12 charges, including possession with intent to distribute and possession of a firearm in a drug offense. The case began after a January car crash in Glen Burnie, where officers discovered a loaded handgun, oxycodone, suspected codeine, fentanyl, and cocaine worth an estimated $12,000 hidden on his person. Mansoure represented himself at trial, telling the judge that he was a, quote, sovereign citizen, unquote. A claim prosecutors noted is not a legal defense. Now, I have to think there may be more to this story than meets the eye. While I never would condone drug use or distribution, 30 years seems a little bit extreme compared to some of the other crimes and sentences we've reported on in the last 5, 10, 15 years. Two men from Denton, Maryland are facing charges, and 3 teenagers as well, after police recovered a stolen vehicle in Annapolis on August 6th. Officers found a 2014 Dodge Avenger abandoned with keys in the ignition and a BB gun inside. Surveillance video in the area led them to a group matching the suspect's description, and all 5 were detained and charged as appropriate. And in a separate case down here in Annapolis, and this one comes from the Criminal Mastermind Department, the Annapolis police say that a man stole a Ring camera from the home on Ben's Drive, but was caught almost immediately thanks to the camera recording him in the act. What is it they say? You can't fix stupid. I got some sad news for some teen girls. Claire's, that jewelry and accessories retailer popular with those teen girls, has filed for bankruptcy again. The company filed Chapter 11 in Delaware on August 6th, citing increased competition, changing spending habits, and heavy debt. While 13 Claire's stores and 5 icing brand locations will close by early September, none are in Maryland. However, analysts do warn that more closures are likely and liquidation is very possible given the company's nearly $500 million loan due in 2026. Claire's last filed for bankruptcy in 2018, emerging through a creditor-backed reorganization. Indoor pickleball fans will have a new place to play in Edgewater by the fall of 2026. Dill Dinkers, a Maryland-based pickleball franchise, is taking over the remainder of the former Kmart space at the marketplace at South River Colony. The 26,000-square-foot facility will offer lessons, open play, leagues, tournaments, and events with an emphasis on building community. Owner Bridget McLaughlin says that the goal is to make everyone feel welcome. Dill Dinker started in 2022 and is expanding quickly with over 400 locations in the works nationwide. The Edgewater site will be the brand's 8th in Maryland, and the closest one is up in Glen Burnie. And I wonder how this is going to fare against the new county rec center being built maybe half a mile away in the old Giant, featuring, you guessed it, pickleball courts. Hey, as we look into events, there is plenty to do in the area this weekend, and here is our quick rundown. Tonight, Yappy Hour. It's on the Harbor Queen. You can bring your pup from 5 to 6 p.m. at City Dock. Dog sale for free, and part of the ticket sales will benefit a canine charity. Tomorrow, if you want to get out on the water, eco kayak tours begin at 9 a.m. from the Annapolis Maritime Museum's Park campus. You've got the Wildberry Summer Field Market, also at 9 a.m., and in the afternoon, Soca Wine and Music and Food Festival. That gets underway at 1 p.m. at the fairgrounds. I'm going to be heading to the Thomas Point Shoal Lighthouse 150th celebration tomorrow night at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. Sunday, you've got Carriages on West. It's a Corvette show beginning at 9 a.m., Made in Maryland Festival up at Kurtz's Beach from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., Circus on Ice at Maryland Hall at 3 p.m. That'd be a great family event. And Bloomhaven's Outdoor Jazz Concert with Stephen Arnold and Sea Change at 6 p.m. You do want to be sure to catch our local business spotlight this Saturday. This week we speak with Dr. Kim Palmiotto, who has developed an incredible program to build, repair, or maintain that special mother-daughter relationship. That does drop at noon on Saturday. And today on Canines and Crosstreks, we meet Lucy and Bonita, the two most bonded pair of pups we have ever seen. So yes, this is a twofer. You want to listen to our spot now and then check out eyeonannapolis.net at noon for some irresistible photos and get all of the information on how you can bring them home to your home. And again, don't forget that we have our daily newsletter that features only the top local news stories of the day. We do send it out to your email inbox at 7 p.m. every night. That is 365 days a year, all without a paywall. It is perfect for keeping up with the weekend's news since we don't release a DNB on Saturday or Sunday. And I've got a link right here in the show notes for you, and feel free to give it a share. All right, that's it. Now it is time just to say thank you for listening and putting up with us every day. I do hope that we add some value to your world, and if we do, please leave a review somewhere or tell a friend to give us a listen. We also want to thank our sponsors, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Fish for a Cure, and the Annapolis Power and Sailboat Shows. It is Friday, the weekend is here, and now it is time just to say have a great weekend, be nice to others, do something fun, and keep shopping local. Now you want to hang tight. We have your Eye on Annapolis local weather report and then Canines and Crosstreks. All of that's coming your way in just a minute.
Fish for a day, party for a night, all for a great cause. Don't miss Fish for a Cure's 19th annual fishing tournament and shore party, Saturday, November 1st at Safe Harbor, Annapolis. Register to fish and raise funds for the Cancer Survivorship Program at Luminous Health Anne Arundel Medical Center's Gayton and Joanne D. Cesaris Cancer Institute. All funds raised directly benefit cancer patients and their families. Register your boat or get your shore party ticket for fishforacure.org. Again, that's fishforacure.org. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Good morning, Anne Arundel. Here is your weather forecast for Friday, August 8th, and the days ahead. We are heading into one of those classic August stretches, warm, bright, and just enough breeze to keep things somewhat pleasant. Today will be mostly sunny with highs near 80. A northeast wind of 8 to 10 miles per hour will make it comfortable to be outside, whether you're working in the yard or maybe just enjoying the view. Tonight, skies stay mostly clear and lows will settle in at about 67 degrees with a light easterly breeze. Tomorrow will be sunny with highs again near 80. Winds will ease slightly from the northeast at 7 miles per hour, keeping the air calm and easy. Tomorrow night remains mostly clear with lows around 68 and just a whisper of a southeast wind before going calm. Sunday warms up a touch, bringing full sunshine and a high near 83. The night will be mostly clear with lows dipping to about 69. Still comfortable, but signaling that summer's warmth isn't going anywhere just yet. And as we look ahead into next week, Monday brings plenty of sun and highs near 85. Tuesday climbs to around 86 under more sunshine, and Wednesday pushes close to 90 with just a few more clouds in the mix. Overnight lows through this stretch will steadily warm from the low 70s to the mid 70s, but there is no rain in sight. That's your forecast for the next few days. Keep the sunscreen handy, stay cool, and enjoy this run of summer perfection while it lasts.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
That can only mean one thing. We're headed to the SPCA of Anne Arundel County with Annapolis Subaru to play with the pups for this week's Canines and Crosstreks. Sponsored by Annapolis Subaru. Higher standards.
Well, there is a whole bundle of energy in this room today at Canines and Crosstreks. Who are these cool little pups, Kelly?
Well, this is Lucy and Bonita, and they come as a pair. They're extremely bonded.
It's funny. I look at now. I'm the one that has a cone. I'm assuming
Lucy
just got fixed or something like that. She's just
does
always,
Lucy. Sorry, John, for interrupting, but is Lucy missing an eye?
She isn't missing it. It was actually taken. It was actually taken out. Oopsie, that's Bonita moving things around in here. Yes, she. They both came to us as a bonded pair, and Lucy's eye was really bad and needed to be taken out. So we did that, and that's why she's wearing that pretty little donut around her neck.
Well, you are right. They are bonded. I mean, Lucy will not take her eye. Singular, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Bonita.
Wow.
She's
Lord.
running around the room.
He went there. He went there.
Yes, they are so bonded. I mean, if one of them, we had them in the exam room and one of them was like up on the table and the other one was crying so loud, like, what are you doing up there? So they're super bonded. We try not to separate them because they will whimper and cry.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Now, how did they come to the SPCA?
So they were surrendered to us because, unfortunately, their owner had to go into hospice.
Oh.
So it's really sad.
Dang.
So I know. It's sad. So Lucy's 9 years old and Bonita's 10. So they're not siblings.
Wait,
No.
Bonita's older than Lucy?
Yeah, I know.
Wow. I would not have guessed that.
I know. That's what everybody
Yeah,
says.
Bonita's the one that's running around and checking things out.
Bonita doesn't have any grays.
No.
Yeah. Nothing.
But Lucy does.
Lucy's got a few grays. And
Just a few.
Just
a
a
little
few.
muzzle.
yeah.
But she's adapting well with her eye and stuff. And I think it helps being bonded with another dog. So she kind of just follows Bonita around too.
I'm sure that
it's got to be tough for them because, with an owner that you've been with for 9 or 10 years
Yeah.
is all of a sudden not here.
It's really difficult. I mean, I know that's what we're here for, and that's why we do what we do.
I was seeing that Subaru had a banner July, totally up 4.5%.
Mm-hmm.
Best July ever for Crosstrek, best ever for the Solteras. So people
Yeah.
are getting on the EV bandwagon, it seems.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah, we sold a few of them. I think we only have one left.
I'll tell you, the Forester also had again, this is Subaru of America, but it was 11.3% up, and the Outback is up 5.5%. So everybody needs to join the cool crowd, man. That seems like
Yes,
where the
they
cool crowd
do.
is.
Absolutely.
I'm already in it.
Absolutely. Man, where are you getting these stats from, John? It's impressive.
Actually, Subaru sends them to me. Subaru of North America,
Well, that's
Subaru of
easy.
America sends
You're doing your
Nice.
homework.
it from there. Sure,
Yeah. I was going to say I knew those stats, but I didn't know that they went to the public.
yeah.
Sweet.
So, and I'm sure that you guys probably parallel them as well. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think any.
Yeah, we had a good Crosstrek month. Just something about that car that people just really, really like. It's the size and it's like a lot of people are either, wanting to get out of a sedan or move down from a bigger SUV. Maybe their kids went to college or maybe it's a car for a kid. I mean, it's really perfect for
almost anybody. I was thinking, I mean, as we're talking about the older pups that are here, I mean, and you just think of an older person, which I'm nowhere near close to that older person definition,
No.
but that, it gets a little bit more difficult to get out of a sedan.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I know when my dad was getting old, he got out of the sedan and got into the small crossover SUVs, which just a little bit higher up, a little bit easier to get in and out if somebody's got a hip problem or something.
A few inches makes a big difference in terms of getting in and out of a car for sure.
Well, I was looking at the SPCA's website for the adoptables, and the only familiar face I noticed was last week's Cinnamon, who was the little Yorkie.
Cinnamon's still here?
Yeah.
It's still here. We have a few Yorkies that are still here. So
Well, you said it was a Yorkie kind
it's
of
a
a
Yorkie
thing.
time. I mean, the month before was a Frenchie time. So here we go with the Yorkies.
And I did notice that there's a pug on there named Oso,
Yes.
who looks like he's got lots of swagger.
Didn't we have an Oso?
We did. They duplicated it, but it wasn't a pug.
Okay, wasn't the
We
same
didn't.
one.
We're not allowed to use the same name, Billy.
Not
No.
a retread.
But
Oh, he's just got that face on him. It's like, yeah.
Oh,
so I've got a yellow vest. What are you going to do about it?
And he's the guy that's blind.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, then he deserves that swagger.
Yes. As a matter of fact, we got him a cool little thing for his leash now, just so people are aware that you can order these sleeves and put them on your leash for not friendly, give me space, all those things. So I encourage people to order those for your dogs just to keep, you and the dogs and others safe if needed. So we have one because we have a deaf dog here. And then, of course, Oso, who's blind.
Well, talking about your different events and stuff like that, I saw on the Facebook page, kitten yoga at Prana Yoga Studio.
Yeah, that just happened this week.
Is that
so fun.
Is that like goat yoga?
It was the cutest. The kid. Oh my gosh, the post should be out probably by now, and it's just going to be absolutely amazing. They were just everywhere. They were having the best time. I believe we ended up taking 5. Yeah, it was 5. Running all over the place.
I pictured more.
How do they get along with the downward dogs?
They weren't doing downward cats, but they were everywhere. It was funny because so many people were just not doing yoga because they wanted to play with the kittens, but the yoga was there if they wanted it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'd rather play with the kittens too.
Exactly.
It's true.
Exactly. But they had a blast, and we're hoping to do it again sometime soon. So that was great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Any of the kittens get adopted by any of the yogis?
I don't know. I mean, hopefully we got some apps from that.
You got to see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see the headlines in a month now. SPCA puts prana yoga out of business.
That's right. Well, it's kitten season, right, Billy?
It's always kitten season,
It is
Kelly.
not always kitten season. You
it is always.
Say that, but I wanted to let you know it's
so
a little later than usual.
11 and a half months out of the year?
It was a little later.
There's like a 2-week period where it's not kitten season.
Billy always thinks it's kitten season, that the lights on the bay is happening all year.
It's kitten season in all seasons. That's just what I've come to understand.
It's true.
We've been doing this for a long time, Kelly.
We've been doing it long enough that when kitten season is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the time.
Yeah. Season's a misnomer.
Yeah, there's been years where it's been kitten season. I think last year it was kitten season all year because you kept saying it's kitten season.
Well, it was a longer kitten season last year.
11 and a half months.
It was 11 and a half months.
Pretty close.
Yeah,
I'm on Team Billy here.
Yeah, it was.
It was
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was kitten season.
I'll
all
look
seasons.
back on that. I think you might be right. I think your stats are wrong.
Let's go back to the tapes.
We can do that.
Go back to the tapes here.
Hey, Billy, question for you. Do the initials ACX, VPX, or ZPX ring any kind of bell with you?
No.
Nothing.
Should they?
I have no idea.
I want to know if they should mean something to them.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. But Subaru just trademarked those things.
Oh.
All 3 also have been trademarked with an STI after it.
Ooh.
And the ZPX has been trademarked with wilderness after it.
Okay.
So
That's
speculation is that they're all new SUVs that they may be coming out with in 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, that would seem to make some sense.
Yeah, it was like when you saw the wilderness, it's like, okay.
Yeah, and the STI, yeah.
So.
We'll see. I'm going to Boston for the Subaru National Business Conference towards the end of this month. So I will come back and
check on the rumor desk.
Secrets.
Not tell you anything.
As usual.
Yeah,
check on the rumor desk. Boston's a great town to go to.
Yeah, Boston's cool. It's a couple days. So Subaru usually has a really good meeting, very informative. They also show us all their new marketing stuff, all the new commercials. So,
well, you don't have new cars coming out at this one, right?
They'll show us some new product.
Okay.
But that's the stuff that I can't come back and tell you.
So you get to see the new Crosstrek.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
Very
I don't know.
Exciting.
I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that
we've been friends a long time, Billy. I think we deserve, when kitten season is, I think I should be able to see the new Crosstrek early.
I can't. They take your phones.
They do not.
I have to put my phone
in the bag.
Serious?
They do that.
box.
They do that in a lot of conventions.
Yeah.
If they're,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. Is Mutt a bad name for dogs?
Mutt?
Is Mutt a bad name for dogs?
I don't know. I think
you had mutts and mimosas.
I'm a mutt myself. Right?
Yeah. Mutt.
I know what you're saying. Like a lot of people call mixed breeds now instead of mutts.
Right.
And so it's kind of like the word pound. When people used to say the pound, now they say shelter. So maybe why did you read that?
I was just curious. I mean, in this politically correct world, I didn't know. I mean, I imagine cur is not a good word.
Probably no. Cur is not a good word, but I do think we say more mixed breed now than mutt. But we did have an event, Mutts and Mimosas.
It's got to be fun.
Oh, jeez. You don't like that? No. Benita disagrees.
Benita does not like to be called a mutt. I get it, Benita. I get it. I'm sorry.
I am a terrier mix.
That's right.
I am a dog.
Talking about different dates, I mean, we got the puppy plunge.
It's coming.
And I can't believe it's coming up so soon. I mean, we're here on August 8th. It's the 24th. So that's just in 2.5 weeks, or 2 weeks and a weekend, I guess. Yep. Camp Let's, $10 a car. Food trucks, live music, tiki bar vendors, merch. If you'd like to sponsor it, sponsorships are very affordable. You can go to aacspca.org and get the information on that, because if you'd like to see about 1,000 people with several hundred dogs losing their mind.
All plunging. Well, some don't plunge. Some just, but some get off the leash by mistake and they just start running in circles. I don't know. Oh, are we going to do a camera this year?
But I am going to do a camera this year. I'll take care of the camera. You find me a dog.
Deal.
Find me a dog that we can do. And I don't want to really put out somebody that's there that may be leaving soon. So, I mean, does the SPCA plunge any of their dogs?
Just a few, yeah.
Okay. Well, bring one that's...
I'm trying to think of it, because we will have the mobile unit there. So we'll bring someone on the mobile unit. That'll be great for that. So we'll have some there and some smalls.
Are you going to do a petite beach or muscle beach camera?
My harness is more toward the muscle beach.
So you're picking a big dog.
That's what I mean. The harness is a little bit better. I think it's more set for the medium-sized dogs.
Yeah, because some of the dogs that you've seen here, probably the camera's as big as their head.
And they're the ones
like the little Chihuahua.
And they're the ones that will run out and
they will.
leap.
And yes,
it'll be better for
they'll be out there trying to get sticks and all that fun stuff.
But whether you have a dog or not, put that date on your calendar. August 24th at Camp Let's. It's a great place to visit. There's plenty of stuff for grown-ups and people and everything else there. So it's not just for the dogs. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then the Just Fest in October. That's October 11th.
Yeah.
That's going to be up in Davidsonville with a fireworks display a little bit later.
Beautiful farm. Yep.
It's going to be awesome.
And I did go to lightsonthebaymd.org. And I know we're still in August technically, but more dates to put on your calendar. But November 21st and 22nd for Lights and Leashes when you can walk through
that is
Sandy
a good time.
Point. And then the real deal starts November 23rd. And tickets will be on sale on the 20th of November. So you've got a little bit. It's $20 a car, as many as you can put in. And if you want to bring your bus, $50.
$50 for a bus?
Yeah,
$50 for a bus.
See?
It's a pretty good deal.
It's a great deal.
John, you haven't asked me about my lacrosse tournament in Lake Placid, New York yet.
Well,
I haven't noticed any bruises or
not
broken
as many
bones.
bruises
So
as last. Okay, maybe you do have just as many.
I got a few bruises.
were they worth it?
Yeah. We won the
Always
championship.
worth it,
Yeah,
right?
champions. 35 plus division, black and blue Jays. Let's go.
Black and blue bruises.
Jays, black and blue Jays. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. A lot of bruises coming back from that.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Was that I mean, are you the considered the senior division at 35 up? I mean, is there anything older than that?
Oh yeah, it goes all the way up to 70.
So there is
there's 30 and up, 35 and up, 40 and up, 45 and up, 50 and up, 55 and up, 60 and up, 65 and 70 and up.
Oh wow.
It's a lot of teams.
I'd love to see like a 70-year-old lax player going at it.
Yeah, the guy who taught me how to play goalie, Rodney Rollman, he played up there in the 70 division, won the championship.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
So fun.
Yeah,
Did the kids like it?
The kids
had fun?
they had a great time.
Oh, that's
So they were your cheerleaders on the side?
Yes,
Right.
very much so.
Did they all cringe and go, ooh, like when you got hit?
No, they would give me crap if I got scored on, though. They'd be like,
Okay.
come on, Dad.
Okay. See, that's the difference in kids and parents. Kid plays lacrosse and the parents are on the side and they're going, oh, little Timmy, oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Because the kids are like, Dad, you let the ball go through.
Yeah, what's your problem, Dad? Why'd that happen?
And they're like, cool bruise. Yeah.
Get up, rub it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shake it off,
they had a
Dad.
great time. It was fun.
Well, that's awesome. That's got to be a pretty fun trip for the kids, too.
Yeah, it was good. Drove an ascent up there. Did wonderful all through the mountains.
Nice.
Very cool.
How long of a drive was it?
8.5 hours.
Car was comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Nice.
Yeah, felt shorter.
If you want a Subaru, AnnapolisSubaru.com or 149 Old Solomon's Island Road. If you would like Lucy and Bonita, and it's not an or, it's an and.
That's right. That's right.
And Bonita says, yeah, me.
Yeah, I'm not a mutt.
Come on. And Lucy doesn't need any special care once she's cured with her eye, right?
Oh, no, she is fine to go. Yep.
And I will say that Bonita's got a little bit more energy than Lucy does. And maybe that could just be that Lucy is getting used to her new mono world.
One-eyed, yes.
Yeah. Her mono world. But these guys are really cute. And small dogs, they'd be good in, any home, small, large home. They get along with animals and kids and all?
We don't know kids because they came from a home with an older person, but we're happy to do a test.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're just happy to be with people.
They are. They're super happy.
Well, let's get these guys a home, and we'll get Cinnamon a home, too, who's here from last week. Again, AACSPCA.org and AnnapolisSubaru.com. Go on there, join all the cool kids. Let's make their August a good month so we can talk about their August numbers when they come out again. So
looking forward to it.
All right, we will see you next week with maybe some other dogs. Hopefully some other dogs. Maybe it's a cat. I don't know. We'll see.
See you next week.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.